Not the friendliest girl in town, huh?
We're not exactly welcome guests here.
After I busted my ass to pass the bar, I always figured I'd have my pick of the ladies.
No such thing. No such thing. Do I have my phone? Oh, sweet. Oh no, I can't take a photo of myself. I was like, can I take a photo of myself in this mode as a lawyer Yagami? That'd be great. Okay. Oh crap, it's not gonna. Oh, there. Kido. Disconcerted by the murder that occurred within the grounds. Alright. Oh, talk to her. Okay.
Right this way, please.
Okay. Tadasawa.
Straight ahead is the ADDC's general ward. Waku-san's room is on the 4th floor.
4th floor. Okay. That's cool. We get this little past segment. Hospital General Ward, 4th center, on 4th floor.
This was the room assigned to Waku-san.
What's down there?
That's the research wing, where they develop all our new drugs.
Oh.
Separated by the patient rooms,
You can't
okay?
get in without a gold key card, though. Not even I have one.
Gold, huh?
I suppose because it's the heart of the center's operations.
Huh. Sounds like it's a whole nother world back there. Security like that must be a bitch. Come on, Yagami.
Okay. Maybe that's evidence. We're gonna have a case in the past. That'll be interesting.
Before he died, Waku-san spent most of his time in here.
And when was he admitted?
2 years ago. With Alzheimer's.
Some kind of dementia, right?
Alzheimer's is a neurodegenerative disease that leads to dementia, yes. In fact, it's the cause of almost 70% of all dementia cases.
So, they're one and the same, kinda? Anyway, do what you gotta do, Yagami.
Okay. Interesting. Stool? Well, there's even cats in the past. Alright, well where is this cat? Time to find our man. Or woman. Could be a man cat or a woman cat. Lady on. I don't think it's in this room. Is it through the window? Through the window. No, it's not. Okay. Oh god, the fucking lens. Oh, there it is. Oh my god. Oh, look, a cat. Nice. Alright. Well, there's nothing on the shelves here. Investigate the bed. Got it.
Has anyone else slept here since Waku-san's death?
Nobody, no.
And Waku-san was missing from his room the morning of the incident, yes?
That's right.
So, he was murdered here, then carried out.
I can't say for sure, but it's likely.
Working on that assumption, how was his body carried outside? I should look a little closer. Interesting, so, I mean, I actually don't have an idea too much who Waku-san is, but this is unrelated to the Okubo case. That's what I'm getting at right now. This is just like another, I guess, another incident that I investigated, I guess, that just so happened to be at the ADDC. The window, okay. Well, we're on the 4th floor. There's nothing below us. No way he could jump.
What the?
Okay.
The window's sealed shut. There's no way Waku-san could have escaped through here.
Got it. Entrance.
All the rooms have windows like this, right? Seems like people would notice if something was going on in here.
Well, we only have so many employees in this ward. The halls stay fairly busy, but it's mostly dementia patients moving between appointments.
I see. I wonder how the room looks from the hallway.
You got all you need from here, yeah?
I think so.
How does the room look from the hallway? Okay.
You can definitely see what's going on from out here. Shintani-sensei, can you lay on the bed for me?
I guess so. Care to join me, Terasawa-san? What do you got to lose?
Oh my god. That's sexual harassment, sir?
It was a joke.
Maybe.
So from this vantage point, you can't make out the person's face.
Interesting, yeah. Wasn't he suffocated, right?
So, was this the colossal waste of time I knew it'd be?
Nope. I got something I'd only get from being here.
Does it matter? It's been days. Case is practically closed. Shinpei Okubo is guilty as hell.
Well, according to him, he's not.
Well, of course that's what he says. Consider the facts, though, man. You want to review the case?
Yeah. I'd like
Sure.
to.
Let's go over what we know so far.
Whatever you want.
Alright. Because this will be good for my memory, too. Okay.
All right, here we go. Our victim was the patient staying in this room. Koichi Waku, male, age 66. At 8:30 a.m. on the morning of the crime, the nurses noticed he was missing from his bed. Given Waku's degenerative state, they assumed he was wandering around the hospital somewhere. But after being unable to track him down, hospital staff filed a missing persons report.
Right.
You know what a dementia patient's like, though. Hard to imagine they'd make it outside on their own. The only conclusion then was that somebody must have taken him out of the hospital. After inspecting all the cars that came in and out of the center, they were left with one possible suspect. A laundryman by the name of Shinpei Okubo. It didn't take much prodding for Okubo to confess burying Waku's body out in the mountains. And lo and behold, 3 months after Waku disappeared, the cops found his body rotting away right where Okubo said it'd be. Cause of death was most likely suffocation, but they still don't know for sure. Any objections to this so far, Yagami-sensei?
Actually, yeah. You're forgetting something.
And what's that?
Okubo-kun insists he didn't kill anyone. All he admits to is dumping the body.
You can't say for sure that the guy who dumped the body actually committed the crime. Okay, well this is technically true, but if he knew where he dumped the body or where the body was, one, why is it in the mountains unless, you know, that, like, I'm pretty sure a person doesn't dispose of a body in the mountains unless they're trying to hide it, right? So he's either an accomplice or... Or he did so because he didn't want to be involved? I budge on that, I'd be admitting Okubo-kun did it before the trial even started.
Oh, sure. But come on, Yagami. Guy's got a history of assault, and it's on record. Roughed up his girlfriend. Accidentally broke her finger.
Right, but that was over 6 years ago. He was just a kid. Got drunk, made a huge mistake.
And what? It's okay for a kid to hit a woman?
Of course not. But that's not what he's on trial for.
True.
I don't condone what he did. But legally, committing one crime doesn't mean you're guilty of another.
That's true.
Fine. But what about Okubo's shaky alibi? He said he left the center at 10 a.m. after grabbing the sheets from the general ward. Claimed Waku-san's corpse somehow got loaded into his truck. Who's gonna believe garbage like that?
If anyone should, it's his lawyers.
We're meeting with Okubo after this, right? You should just be honest with him. Tell him the case is unwinnable.
Are you two done here?
Yep. Can you show us the garage next? The one where Okubo-kun parked his truck. The service entrance, I think it was. That's the only other place we'll need to see today.
Interesting, okay. 8:30 a.m.
We'll need to take an elevator down there. Follow me.
Okay, and then 10 a.m. is when... Hold on, let me review the case here. 8 a.m., left the ADC in the work truck at 10 a.m. the same morning. We don't know how the body got to the truck. Nurses realize he was missing at 8 a.m. Died from suffocation. Interesting. You can see the body from the hallway, but not the head, which means he could have been dead long before. Window, couldn't have escaped from the window. Couldn't have jumped from the window either. Okay. Interesting.
I'm ready to go.
Yeah, then let's go. Holy shit, this map is big. For what? Oh my god. Can't even take any photos here either. Oh well. Come on, Shintani. Keep pace with me. Oh, look at this. Old Yagami with his lawyer badge. Goddamn. What could have been? Why is there also no one else on this floor? That's like... this is strangely eerie. Like there's no one sitting down with the calves. Nothing. I can run too, apparently. There's no one in the office. Nothing. Oh, where's this? The garage? Okay. 130 just for following? Okay.
Hey, Yagami. You're never gonna last if you keep taking cases like this. Criminal suits are a constant test of your conviction. Your sense of justice. They don't even pay that well.
Careful who you say that around.
Look, just chill out, okay? Take it from me. I've been around the block way longer than you have. Looks like a regular old garage to me.
You'd make it out with no problem if you put a body into your truck down here. It's quiet.
Any
It is.
cameras?
Hey, Yagami, check this out. These are the carts they use to collect sheets and linens. Day of the crime, Okubo was all over the hospital with one of these things. It would have been simple for him to sneak a body in there and cart it right out.
Maybe so. Where was Okubo parked on the day of the incident?
Oh,
I don't know. Good question. We'll have to recreate it, maybe. Then he was just able to take off from here. Can't talk with you.
The truck was parked here, with the back facing the elevator. Here's a recreation of it.
I see.
DNA evidence from the victim was found in the flatbed of the truck. That's proof enough that the body was there. And when they confronted Okubo, he flat out admitted it.
Okay. Well, it was his truck, right? Again, he admits to transporting the truck, but not carrying it there.
When was Waku-san last seen?
Just before 8 a.m. on the day of the crime.
Yeah, 7:50 to be precise. An ADDC scientist will be testifying to that. He claims he saw him nice and cozy in his bed.
But he was dead
See.
already.
Can we talk to this witness?
I tried to get an appointment, but they shut me down. Said they don't want us interfering with their research anymore.
They're not willing to make an exception this once?
This isn't an issue you want to push, Yagami. Worst case scenario, you get charged with witness intimidation.
All right. Anyway, the victim was last seen at 7:50.
That's right. Breakfast is at 8 o'clock, so the patients who can walk on their own gather in the break room. But on the day of his disappearance, 8:30 came and went with no sign of Waku-san.
You thought you'd find him quickly. Didn't exactly turn out that way.
Right.
Got that, Yagami? Here, let's go over some more details.
Sure, let's hear what the great Shintani sensei has to say. Interesting. Someone saw him at 7:50, but if we're going by the evidence that we saw, you can't see Waku's face from the hallway, which means that he was already dead by suffocation long before his body, well, long before his body even left and transported to the truck. So the estimated time of death is inconclusive.
All we know is, Waku was taken out of his room sometime between 7:50 when he was last seen, and 8:30 when everyone noticed he was gone. During that 40-minute span, somebody suffocated Waku and stuffed him into the laundry bin. Nobody suspected there was a body in the cart. And the only clear culprit was Okubo, the man in charge of the laundry. To further back this up, DNA evidence from Waku was found in Okubo's truck. Then when the police questioned Okubo, he confessed to burying the body in the mountains of Okutama. 3 months after the crime, Waku's corpse was finally found. With me? This thing's airtight, Yagami. I know you're getting into this, but come on. Just give it up already. You don't have a chance.
Even though Okubo says he's innocent, I promised him we'd do everything we could.
Not my problem. You shouldn't make promises you can't keep.
Fine, then I'll do it alone. You don't have to be involved.
Even if I'm not, the loss will hurt Genda-sensei's reputation.
I'm sorry, but our client says he's innocent. I can't back down from this.
Fine. I'll be in the lobby.
I need to take a look at the truck, maybe.
If you like, I could take you to see Waku-san's room again.
You don't mind? That would be great.
Okay. This is progressing quite eeringly. But I do really think that... The thing is, what's the motive? I was thinking, what's Okubo's motive for killing Waku? Same thing for killing his girlfriend, too. I don't understand. There's not enough motive. I don't really see anything out of the ordinary, though. Okay.
Waku-san was here until the morning of the incident. Then he just up and disappeared.
Hmm.
The window's sealed shut. There's no way Waku-san could have escaped through here.
Yup.
I wonder how well you can see in here from the hallway.
We already saw that, too.
Are you finished?
Yeah, same plot points.
Yeah, I've seen what I need. Anything else you can share?
Was she his caretaker? Is that why?
How long will Okubo-san's sentence be?
Huh?
If he's found guilty, that is.
Probably 10 years, maybe more. It's hard to say for sure.
And what if he confesses? Would they shorten his sentence?
Well, at the very least, it'd make a better impression than insisting he didn't do it.
But you're still going to push an innocent plea? Even though Okubo-san is the one who'll suffer for it?
If he's really not guilty, he won't have to. I'll win. But to be perfectly honest, this is my first criminal case.
What?
Civil cases have been a mixed bag for me, too. I've actually lost more than I've won.
Is that so?
Apparently, a smart lawyer would never even consider an innocent plea in this case. Guess it's a good thing that I'm not so smart then, because I honestly believe I can win. Terasawa-san, were you close to Okubo-kun?
I spoke to him pretty often, yes. I would see him around the ward all the time.
And what did you think of him? Did he seem like the kind of guy who'd do something like this?
I'm sorry. The director told us not to say too much.
Wait! If you know anything that can help, just get in touch, okay? I'll do whatever it takes to set Okubo-kun free. But I can't do it alone. Just Give it some thought, Terasawa-san.
Interesting.
Just now, we went to the ADDC. Thought I should have a look at things with my own eyes.
And how did it go?
There's no chance you walk. You're practically a lost cause.
Hey,
Yagami-sensei, is that what you think?
it's like this, Okubo. You tell me you're innocent, and I'll fight to the end. I really have nothing to lose by helping you out.
It's just like I told you. Whoever did it is framing me.
Defendant in the trial, Shinpei Okubo. But who